fake Amazon delivery ends in every parent's worst nightmare. Or I order from Amazon literally every day, so.
This lady came up to us, tied up her hands, holding her child. I think someone took her other child.
She only knows the package, and she's waiting for someone from Amazon for her baby girl.
Apparently, they walked to that bedroom because they knew that there was a baby. Like they were on like a mission. They like tied her up, went to the room, took the baby, and left. So.
They put her baby.
Yo, is anyone else getting these vibes? Bro, why is he looking like, or she? Could be either. Why is she looking like they're part of the military, like some special force unit and not the police? They're looking badass, bro.
Room, took the baby and left. So.
They put her baby in the Amazon box.
Authorities rushed to a chaotic...
Wait, what? The Amazon driver put the baby, someone's baby, in an Amazon box.
Amazon box.
Authorities rushed to a chaotic scene after receiving alarming reports that a mother's 7-month-old baby was taken by 2 individuals posing as Amazon delivery drivers.
How did he even get hands on the baby? Where's the baby?
As the investigation unfolds, shocking discoveries bring them one step closer to uncovering the suspects, whose true identities they never saw coming.
A few months ago, he called her and she had mentioned that she can make money by selling a kit.
The following report is based on a
What?
Her and she had mentioned that she can make money by selling a kit.
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. In Federal Way, Washington, on February 20th, 2024, officers began to receive multiple 911 calls from the Mariposa apartment complex, just 20 miles south of Seattle.
Hi, I had someone come to my door with a rag on her face, like a rag on her mouth and like a zip tie.
Okay.
And she just, I don't know, she's telling me that her daughter got lost or someone took her daughter. And I didn't let her in the house because I got scared I was going to get kidnapped or something.
Oh my God.
Okay, so how long ago was this?
It's literally just been 5 minutes ago.
Wait. So the fake Amazon people literally tied her up and then just robbed the baby like that then?
I thought she was like playing around or something.
Did she look injured at all?
No, I don't know. She doesn't look injured. She's just crying, but she's saying that she lost her daughter.
Did you see anybody around her?
No, I didn't. I just closed the door.
The dispatcher sends an officer to investigate, just as another call comes through.
We at Melrose Apartments, and I am a maintenance guy. This lady came up to us, tied up her hands, holding her child. She's crying. She's very hysterical right now, and she's Spanish, so...
That she had a child also?
Yes, she was holding her daughter beside her hands now.
Okay, you don't see anybody with any weapons right now?
I think someone took her other child.
Is she able to tell you what happened?
Bro.
She's speaking Spanish, so I don't want to...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm telling you right now. My child gets taken, I'm going John Wick on their ass, bro. And I'm going brutal, man. I'm tracking them down. I'm hacking their shit. I'm fighting any means possible, bro. And I'm literally taking them piece by piece. I'm taking them apart piece by piece, bro.
Stand it.
By the time the officer arrives at the scene, the victim's husband, who was out working as a food delivery driver during the attack, has also just arrived. Since the victim speaks only Spanish, a concerned neighbor steps in to translate, allowing the officer to grasp the urgency of the situation.
Wow.
She walked down through here and came up the stairs here and what came up to us tied up holding child. So that's when he...
So is a child missing? Yeah, there's a
that's the child missing.
Her child?
Yeah, no, the other one.
No, another one.
But this is her child.
But this is her child.
Yeah.
And she does have pictures of her baby girl, but they took her phone.
Did you see them leave in a certain direction?
Wait, how do we even track them in this situation? Because America's not like the UK. The UK, there's cameras everywhere. Like, it's going to be so hard in the UK to get away with this. But, like, they'll be gone now, bro. Like, how would he even be able to track them?
She said that they shut her in one of the closets. Yeah, because she lives downstairs. So
Hell yeah, Matt.
She only knocked with a package, and she's waiting for someone from Amazon for her baby girl. So she opened the door. She didn't think anything of it. So as soon as she opened the door, she said the woman started to beat her, and they ran into her kitchen for a knife. So they tied her up. They tied her. Sure they're gone? She said that she checked everywhere before she got out, and she said she didn't see anything in there.
What is her child? How old is her child?
She's 7 months old.
7 months?
7 months. It's a baby girl.
Several officers head downstairs to the victim's apartment, performing a routine sweep.
Jade, thank you so much for the sub, Jade. How's your fourth going?
Hold on, just hold that. I just want to see if we can find this kid.
After searching every room, the suspects and the missing baby are nowhere to be found. Meanwhile, the neighbor continues to translate as the victim describes her attackers.
Hey, yo, guys, time is of the essence right now. You need to lock some stuff down and do a lot of random car searches, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Because, every single second, they're getting further and further away. You never finding the kid.
She said that the girl was wearing, a ski mask. It looked like a snow one, like the type that someone would go to, skiing. In her house. Inside her house? Yeah, inside her house. The man was tall. He had some sunglasses on.
Were you zip tied like this or like this?
No.
And
keep going.
So after she left, she came running out. The agents found her. And she came zip tied.
Oh, and they also duct taped her baby's mouth.
The baby that they took?
No, the little girl that he has.
A Spanish-speaking officer arrives at the scene and takes a more detailed statement from the mother before filling in the other officers on what he's learned.
Let me catch you up real quick. So she's at home with...
Wait, I'm so curious to, where's this gonna go, man? How are they gonna find the kid? Because surely there's gonna have to be, these videos, they always end up finding. Well, I don't know, bro. This is real life. This ain't no movie.
Their 2 kids, husband's at work.
This ain't no movie.
Knock on the door. These 2 folks show up holding a big Amazon box. She's never gotten an Amazon
But nobody did find them.
She opens the door for them. They start punching her. They push her down. They tied her up. She's got injuries consistent with that. They snag her baby, put it in the box, and then they shove her into one of the other bedrooms where she's holding the other kid. She didn't get much, didn't say anything, just be quiet.
Put the baby in a box, bro.
She haven't seen the suspect. No idea why they picked her.
Has she been out anywhere, or did they have followed her back?
According to the victim, she only moved into the apartment 8 days ago, and no one but immediate family knew her address.
Where was the baby when they went into the apartment room?
Wait, then how did they know to target her? Because she literally, she said that she spoke to someone months before about selling a kid. So they must know,
as far as
she said they went right. She even said they went right for the room. I don't know how they knew that's where the room was.
Have you or your husband had anybody over visiting?
No.
Solo tiene otro día aquí, va? Yeah, they've only been here 8 days.
It's so odd that they would know where to go for the baby.
The attacker's apparent knowledge of exactly where to go inside the apartment would later prove to be a crucial clue in identifying potential suspects.
Wait, what? You reckon it was previous tenants?
Time as officers canvass the apartment complex, they locate a neighbor with a security camera and request access to the footage. At 8:23 a.m., a white sedan can be seen backing into the parking space just above the victim's downstairs apartment.
Okay.
The suspects remain inside the vehicle for nearly an hour as multiple people and maintenance workers pass close by. Finally, at 9:18 a.m., the suspects begin to emerge. Another neighbor in the complex would later describe seeing the suspects from her apartment.
I seen 2 people standing, one male with a blue jacket on and a baseball cap, and I seen a female with a gray puffy jacket and a beanie on and with a Corona mask on, and they both looked Mexican to me, and they were just standing at this apartment that I know that they shouldn't have been, and it looked really awkward to me. And then the lady was looking at me kind of crazy, and she had her phone in her hand, and it looked as if she was recording.
The male suspect is captured on camera retrieving an Amazon box from the back seat of the car. After that, both suspects vanish from view for nearly 20 minutes before reappearing on camera.
I saw those same two people moving really fast to their car, holding a red bag that looks something like a Uber Eats bag to keep the food warm.
Almost like a cooler, like a Southside cooler.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the male is the one holding it, and the woman, she was really rushing to the car. She jumped in the passenger seat.
Do you reckon that's
and
the
then
baby
male,
in there?
He went around the car. He was going to go to the back door, but for some reason, he didn't put the bag. Looked like he was going to put it in there, but he had a second thought for some reason and brought it up to the front. Then after that, they took off really fast.
What weirdos,
Although the
bro?
baby's mother initially recalled the suspects placing her child inside the Amazon box, surveillance footage...
Yo, I just don't like. It's so weird that they know how where to. She's been living there for 8 days. Yeah. Nobody knows her address really, other than immediate family. How it's weird how she was targeted. She had an Amazon delivery on the same day, so it's like they knew she had an Amazon delivery on the same day, and that's why she opened the door and wasn't weirded out by it. Bro, this is weird, man. Was it a family member?
Footage suggests they then transferred the baby into the bag. Who the suspects were and why they would take the child leaves officers grasping for answers.
They don't owe anyone money. They don't have any ill will to anybody.
Not that we're getting, at least at this point.
However, the baby's grandparents raise suspicions, forcing officers to consider the kidnapper may be closer to the family than they've yet to realize.
Has to
So
be.
you mentioned that this niece of his was very adamant about getting her address to send a gift. And it was so weird because she never reaches out to her. But then just now he said that a few months ago he called her and she had mentioned that she could make money by selling a kid.
My God.
And that she was about making that money. And
Whose niece is this?
his niece that lives in Miami.
According to the baby's grandfather, his niece Margie is the victim's cousin. The gift, intended to be a crib for the baby, was from her and her husband Vincent. With this new information, one officer heads over to speak to the baby's father.
Sir, can I, did you get a phone call from a family member today?
Yeah, but now they're not answering.
Could we see that phone number? Who is this? Who is this?
That's who's been calling them all morning.
What family member is that?
Okay, it's tu prima, cousin.
Why? Why to your own
Now her
family?
suspicion is starting to grow because they were gonna order her baby clothes.
Her baby clothes?
Yeah, the same girl.
Order her baby clothes.
Yeah, so that's why she didn't think anything of it when she opened the Amazon package, and it's supposed to get here today.
Did she see where did they put the baby?
¿En qué se llevaron la bebé? ¿No más en brazos? Sí, pero la bebé le echaron a la caja. They put her baby in the Amazon box. In the same box.
Does the woman resemble her cousin?
No.
She doesn't think so?
No. So she said that the people from Amazon.
Yeah, record is set
The
up.
girl said that the people from Amazon said that they couldn't get to the address, so they needed the layout of how to get into what the apartments looked like, driving, and what the inside of her house and the outside of her house looked like.
What? Wait, so she told him? Hi, this is Amazon. We don't know how to get to your house. Can you show us the outside and inside of the home and the layouts? Yeah, let me just send you. Do you want the toilet as well? Bro, chat, if you ever get a message saying, we don't know where the layout, just ignore it, bro. If they don't deliver your item, it would just be rebounded to a driver that knows where you live.
What call?
Figure it out.
She sent them a video. Who? Her cousin.
Chat, do you get it all the time? I literally get takeaway delivery drivers calling me up oh, I can't find you. I'm like, bro, it's 2025. Use Google Maps. Yo, what do you mean you can't find me? Just put the postcode in. And you go there. Like, what? It's not rocket science.
She said her cousin a video.
Yeah.
According to the baby's mother, her cousin Margie had been calling her all morning, but now isn't answering the phone. As the translator continues to explain, it isn't the only glaring red flag.
And she did mention that she deactivated all her social media.
Who did?
The cousin.
When?
Last night.
Despite clues
Wait, what's that?
As the translator continues to explain, it isn't the only glaring red flag.
And she did mention that she deactivated all her social media.
Who did?
The cousin.
Oh, yeah, it is her, bro.
Despite clues suggesting the victim's cousin Margie may be involved, doubt is cast when the mother is asked to recall details about her attackers.
I have a question. So, like, did they feel familiar? Did the lady feel familiar to her at all? Was there any characteristics on that woman that would match her niece? No?
No. They didn't look like no one that she knew.
And just so, I know we asked this already, and apologize for that I'm asking again, but the race of the lady, did she have a Hispanic accent?
Wasn't it a Russian accent? That's what we originally had, so I'm curious if that's...
She said they were speaking another language, and it definitely wasn't English.
Or Spanish?
Yeah, or Spanish, yeah.
While confusion lingers over the ethnicity of the attackers, a sudden phone call puts everyone on high alert.
She said it was another language. Nothing similar.
She said that she wasn't, just now she mentioned that she's not sure what he looked like there. That everything was just happening.
Okay. And they were wearing ski masks, right? Both of them?
No. The guy was
wearing sunglasses.
Yeah.
The woman was
a ski mask. Okay. And what race was the male? Have we figured that out?
She had mentioned that he was black. Can you ask again what race he was? The cousin is talking right now.
Can you translate for me?
Pero aquí no ha llegado ninguna caja.
She's telling her that she's lying to her right now. Not making
it. The box already arrived.
She's saying?
The cousin is saying that the box already arrived.
Envíeme el pantallazo aquí al WhatsApp de Sarín.
Yo ya se lo envié. Lo envié a tu marido.
No. Envíemelo al WhatsApp de Sarín para yo mirar, ¿sí?
Yo, honestly, if I was a dad in this situation, I'm grabbing the phone and I'm literally saying on the phone, like, you dumb motherfucking bitch, I'm telling you right now, you better bring the baby back or hand yourself in, or I'm telling you, you're gonna be seeing Jesus. Straight up. Like, it could go either way. I know it's you. You know it's you. Bring the baby back, hand yourself in, or you're dead. Simple as. I wouldn't care. Hell no.
Es que no se lo envié al suyo. No, es que May lo tenía y no sé qué lo hizo.
Yeah, don't mess with Trailer Park Lou right now.
It's missing, or that the baby's missing.
She's telling you?
No, she's not telling me.
No, ella está actuando normal.
That's a good thing.
Okay, she said she's acting all normal, that she already sent like a screenshot of the package or whatever.
Mama.
Oh, that's her mom. Yeah.
Did she hang up already?
Yeah, she hung up with the girl, and then the girl, she was like, "Go send me like a screenshot of like the package that already arrived." And then she was like, "I sent it to your phone." And then she was like, "I lost." She was like, "Oh, someone, her sister misplaced her phone. They don't want to tell her anything that's going on."
Okay. Yeah, that is sketchy, bro.
No
They've done
rastrear mi celular.
But I guess she's still.
If there's any way that you guys can track her phone.
That's what we're working on right now.
Yo, the fact that, like, it's so obvious. The fact that the cousins was, like, begging so much to get her address to send the package on this day where this has happened. Like, it's obvious, bro.
Lo que están intentando hacer es rastrear tu celular.
According to multiple news reports, police were able to trace the victim's phone, which the suspects took with them after the attack. That, in conjunction with license plate readers, led to the car being located driving on the highway about 4 hours after the attack was carried out. The baby was unharmed and reunited with her mother.
Oh, God.
The victim's cousin, 24-year-old Margie Harina Ardila Orego, along with her husband Chunho Vincent Lai, were arrested. With the help of a translator on speakerphone, detectives read Margie her Miranda rights and begin to question her.
Wait, was it them that actually stole the baby, though? And she didn't realize that was a cousin? What, did she learn a new language to communicate?
Can you explain why they brought you here? Ellos deben de saber por qué estoy acá.
You must know why I'm here.
Well, I'm here to ask you why you think you're here and why we're here. I'm basically trying to get your side of the story today.
Pero no voy a responder nada hasta que no tenga un abogado.
I won't answer anything until I have a lawyer.
Though Vincent also declined to speak with detectives, he did have a question for officers as he was prepared for transport to jail.
Can I ask you one thing?
Yeah.
How is the baby?
The baby's fine.
Shut the fuck up.
Where's the baby?
Going home.
Home?
Yeah.
I'm the biological father.
Okay, we'll talk about that later.
Both Margie and Vincent were charged with first-degree kidnapping.
Wait, what the fuck is going on? This is getting deeper, bro. This is getting deeper, bro. What, he's now the dad? He's now the dad? What the?
Robbery, burglary, assault, and second-degree assault of a child. Their bail was set at $750,000 each. They each entered a plea of not guilty and are being held at the Mei Ling Regional Justice Center. Their trial is set to take place on March 17th, 2025.
Hey, that's a crazy way to try and get custody, bro. And you're putting your baby in a box? Sure. Yeah, he's probably lying to get out of it, innit?